Hi, so I'm back with a video on the DIY dishwasher tablets. This recipe came from Kiwana's Kitchen, and I will post a link in the description box for her video. I've got all my dry ingredients in a bowl. Sorry, I'm the only one up and didn't think I could manage to record and get all my dry ingredients in the bowl. So I've got 2 cups of borax powder, 2 cups of washing soda, 1 cup of kosher salt, and 1 cup of baking soda. It's already in this bowl and mixed. I've got my phone kind of MacGyvered right now so that I could record this. I'm trying not to move too much. So I've got this all in here, and then I've got my 3 cups of lemon juice measured out here. This is the second batch that I've made. The first one, I know I didn't use all 3 cups, but better to measure it out and not need it. I can always add it back to the jar later on if I need to. So I'm going to pour in slowly because it is going to foam up, which is actually kind of a fun sight. Pour in some and stir it in, just being gentle so you don't end up with any of the mixture all over the place, because I think I did that on my first batch. Wasn't being quite as gentle as I should have been and ended up getting powder all over. And then as it mixes in, you'll know just by looking at it if it needs more. This definitely needs more of the lemon juice. So I'll go ahead and add some more in. And it is going to foam every time you add more lemon juice in. You'll just take your time and mix it gently. And I usually start out with a spatula, and by the time I've got everything mixed, I spooned it in with a regular spoon. It just was a little bit easier. I didn't make as much of a mess. And I still think it's a little dry. And I found too with the first batch that I made, I think I only ended up putting in initially like 1.5 cups of the lemon juice. And it started hardening up on me after getting in like the first 1 or 2 cubes. So I quickly added more lemon juice. So the more lemon juice you add, you're probably going to have an easier time getting it in your cubes, in your tray. But it also may take longer to harden up than for you. But I think I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more just to give myself some extra play time since I am recording. Okay, that definitely doesn't need any more. Sorry. Didn't want the camera to fall. And see, this is definitely thinner than I had it the last time I did it, which I'm okay with. It'll make it easier to get into the tray. And I've got my ice cube trays kind of stacked around me, so I'll bring one over here and just start spooning the mixture in, trying to make as little mess as I can. And these ice cube trays I got from Walmart. I think they were a 2-pack for $1. Fairly inexpensive. The first batch did take me a little bit of work of pressing them out, but again, that's definitely worth... Oops, and see, I'm already making a mess. Definitely worth the trouble. And I think I added a little bit too much lemon juice, but I'm sure it will be just fine. Kind of giving me a little bit more time to get them in the trays. I think I was scrambling with the first batch because it was getting very thick on me very quickly. Okay, and I will bring you back once I have all the trays filled. Okay, so I've got all my trays filled, and I got a full 3 trays, and then this half a tray, I guess, best way to describe it. Not quite another full one. and they're sitting up here chilling, and they'll chill for at least until morning. If they're hard in the morning, then I will unmold them then. The first batch I did, they were actually ready to unmold in the morning, so I will check these in the morning, and then when they are ready to unmold, I will get back with you. Funny story is Nana didn't realize I was recording a video and it came out here because she thought I was talking to myself, which it kind of was, I guess. I got to say that. But the dishwasher's going. I've got a tablet in there from the first batch that I made, and as soon as that's done, I will show you guys that so you can see how well they do clean. But so far, I am happy and I love them, which is why I'm already making a second batch when I just made the first batch not too long ago. And the container that I'm storing them in, at least so far, this first batch, and here's the first batch right here, if I don't drop it, the container I got from the Dollar Tree, and it held all of the ones from the first batch perfectly. So, again, I will come back once the dishwasher is done and can show you what the clean dishes look like. Container of my DIY dishwasher tablets. I don't have quite a full load, but we're going to go ahead and run it. You can see they're definitely dirty dishes. They're not clean ones. So I will bring you back once this is over and you can see how well I did a cleaning. Thanks. Like I said, but I just threw one in the bottom of the dishwasher and I turned it on a 1-hour cycle. So once that is over with, I will show you what the dishes look like when they're done. It's the next morning. Dishwasher is done. I gotta open it up. I gotta get my coffee cup so I can make me some coffee. You can see how nice and pretty and shiny these dishes look. I'm using that homemade dishwasher tab. There's still a little water on top of that one, but they still all look nice and pretty and shiny. Obviously it's in the bottom of that, where the marks in the bottom of that one were already there, so that's not from dirt. All of them are nice and pretty and shiny and nice and clean. I'm going to let those dry for a few more minutes. But here are the second batch of tabs, and they are pretty rock hard. I don't know if I can get one out with only one hand, but we'll try. Takes a little bit of work to push on them. Oh, that one popped out pretty easy, actually. Like I said, that's how they look when they're done. Nice and solid. And I bought a second container like the first one from the Dollar Tree, so I'll be putting these ones in that second container. Alrighty. Like I said, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think if you make them. Again, this original recipe was from Kawana's Kitchen, and she makes some awesome stuff, and we had to test it out because it just looked so cool. Alright, talk to you later.